My grandfather used to say to me, "George, life is full of ups and downs, and with a face like yours, you'd better get used to the downs." Very funny, but in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace. Anna Maria and I had, well, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone, and in her place was the waiter, which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them. I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda, and somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying, "Anna Maria's been kidnapped," but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm going to be rescued from this lunatic. It was the cavalry, all right, and they sure were coming to arrest somebody. Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at Topkapi. They thought I was a terrorist. And the waiter? Yeah, he was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of Mevlut. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. Mevlut told him to seal the room, then he left. A soldier with an interesting face came really close and said, "Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long, long time." I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black. And here I am. Not your average vacation cruise, huh? Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling. Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even. It's gone. A window right out of reach, taunting me. Doesn't look like the rat's coming out. Ow! Darn rat! Should be safe now that the rat's gone. Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket. A small metal bracket. The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Out comes the block.
Not bad, Yankee boy. Not the fastest I've seen, but at least I didn't lose my bet. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself. Oh, and someone's here to see you.
I am Father Nicholas. This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see them lining up to join me in here.
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
Until the trial. From Janab, these marbles. From Khalil, this little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy. And now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say? Execution? Just what I need. On the table, a piece of moldy cheese, which is just beginning to evolve. Aha. I know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I. The marble bag unfolds. This string doesn't look like it belongs on a marble bag. It's strong nylon cord. A handful of marbles. That takes me back. A complex drain system runs across the floor, perfect for getting rid of all that blood, sweat, and tears. A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go. The key from the mouse. The mouse is wound up and ready to go. I am not going to do that. That won't work here. There's a hole in the wall now. Guard?
What do you want?
Was it something I said? He's warming to me. I can tell. The door to the cell. That's not the right approach. That's not quite right. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it. The marbles spread nicely in front of the door. Guard! The guard's out cold, but not for long. I can just reach the key. With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere. A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling. I only want to steal the key. That won't work here. So the nun told me to meet her on the roof. How the hell am I going to get up there? I could have sworn I saw my things on this table. Dog bowl. Looks empty. Where's my lucky salami when I need it? A can of beef on the table. I can't pick it up with the dog staring at me. No way am I doing that. Quick, while it's busy. Got it. The mouse key is perfect for opening the can. Here, boy. Dinner. Door. Oh, I'm back here. Someone's taken the trouble of installing an extra firewall on this PC. I can't get in now. The door's locked again. If I were tiny, I could crawl through the gap under the door. Duh! I'm going stir-crazy already. I can see the guards patrolling out there. Off you go, little mousey. Sometime soon he's gonna set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens. A big vine's growing all the way up to the roof. Could that be my way up? Looks sturdy enough to climb. I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest?
A loose stone lying on the roof. Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Who's there?
Play with me. Play with me.
What the?
Play with me.
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, George. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, George. What would Father Nicholas say?
But what are you doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death, I think.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, George, when you didn't call for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Oh my god. You mean, you really are a nun?
Hey, George, get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well, what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go. Yeah!